Good day, PPI Group. My name is Deon. I come to you from sunny South Africa. I believe I'll be an excellent candidate for working for PPI Group in the port and shopping as a port and shopping guide. I have much experience of the past. I've been on and off ships over nearly a 10-year period, different departments, including art auctioneer, successful auctioneer for 4 years. I worked in the gift shops as a jewelry manager as well. I know the jewelry, I know the cruise ships. I've been on and off nearly 35 ships in my time. I definitely want to return to sea, and I've always said if ever I was to return to sea, the only department I'd even consider coming back to would be PPI Group. I have a lot of friends in the past with similar background to me that have gone off and joined the PPI Group that have just fantastic things to say. So I would love to explain more in a Skype interview. My Skype address is on the CV if you see it there, which I have no doubt about that I'll get that Skype interview. And with that, let us begin. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just coming to the lounge, make your way up to the front. This is the port and shopping lecture, folks. One of the most important lectures of the cruise. You don't want to miss this one. Those folks in the back just coming in. That's right, come up to the front. You folks coming in there in the back, you guys must be first-time cruisers. Are you first-time cruisers, yeah? I can always tell, folks, the first-time cruisers. And these folks here in the front, I bet you guys are veteran cruisers. You guys have cruised before, right? See, I know every single cruise, folks, because these folks in the front know the port and shopping lecture, and they know during the lecture I throw out free gifts, t-shirts, keychains, things like that, and I haven't got such a baseball arm, so I can't get it to everyone in the back. Oh, now everyone's coming to the front. Have a seat here, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Deon. I come to you from sunny South Africa, one of the most beautiful countries in the world, otherwise known as the Rainbow Nation, the home of Nelson Mandela, known to us South Africans as Madiba. Folks, did you know South Africa, just a little bit of history, South Africa has 11 official languages. Did you folks know? 11. That's right, it's the only country in the world to have 11 official languages. So you can imagine how interesting the stop signs get. Just joking. Folks, primarily my job on board here is to assist you in shopping. Whatever it is you're looking for this cruise, I will be able to assist you with. Whether it be a $1 keychain, whether it be a $100,000 watch, diamonds, crystals, art, anything like that, I know these shops inside out. Folks, I've personally spent out of my own pocket over the years been working on these cruise ships over a 10-year period, spent literally hundreds of thousands of dollars. I know where they're located, I know who works in them, and folks, nobody else better to assist you and to give you advice on whatever it is you're looking for than myself. I like to think of myself, folks, as having a master's degree in traveling, because I've been to nearly 74 countries, but I like to think of myself as having a PhD in shopping. Yeah, funny. A PhD in shopping. I know a lot of cruises that some of the guests have come to call me Dr. D. So if you forget my name, Deon, you call me Deon. Otherwise, you come call me Dr. D. I'll know who you're talking about. Folks, if you just came into the room, I'm sure you were handed one of these. This is your port and shopping map. All right, folks. This is like treasure. This is gold, folks. This map has all the allocated shops, the recommended shops by the cruise line, by our company, PPI Group, that is validated, that is good value for money, and that are guaranteed by us, folks. So if you are looking for anything on this map, make sure you visit these shops. I will be on the gangways in every port. I'll be able to give you one of these maps as you get off the ship. I'll be able to assist you, give you one of these maps. Let's go to the first shop on the map there, folks, Treasure Island. Folks, Treasure Island is a huge shop. It's almost like half the size of Walmart. In Treasure Island, what you're going to find there, ladies and gentlemen, is all the little knickknacks, okay? You want to get little souvenirs for friends and family back home, maybe not something too expensive, maybe somebody's watching your dog, feeding your cat, looking after your mother-in-law, something like that. You don't want to go overboard, but you want to get them something small. Go look in Treasure Island. Huge shop, folks. Got these cool little t-shirts for the kids. You can see how it's plain white now. You see, as soon as I put it under the UV lights, it takes color. And that's what happens when it goes in the sun. Kids love this stuff, folks. I love this stuff. I wear these myself. I mean, it's almost like magic, and you know how much kids love magic. They've got these, what else have they got there in Treasure Island? Nail varnish as well for the kids with St. Thomas written on it, or the different island names. It's green now. They paint it on the kids' nails. As they go out in the sun, it changes to blue or purple. Fantastic, and not that expensive, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking for something a little bit more expensive, they've got these slap-on watches, waterproof. You just slap them on like that. They, as I said, they're G-Shock proof as well, almost like a little bracelet. You can change colors. You take the face out. You can put red, green, orange, blue. Also fantastic little gifts. Then, ladies and gentlemen, oh, I mustn't forget these little bottles as well. They've managed to heat these bottles up and bend the necks. Very unique. And then they've got a little Mexican man on here slapped down with his tequila in his hand and his guitar. A little bit bigger, but nice souvenirs, guys. Nice souvenirs of your trip. So look into that as well. Moving along to shop number 2, ladies and gentlemen, executive jewels. Now I know a lot of ladies and gentlemen out there have come on this cruise purely to shop for value for money. Most of these shops, folks, especially executive jewels, are a multi-billion-dollar company. They buy in huge bulk. And what does that mean to us, folks? Somebody buys in $1 million bulk, that's savings to us. You can almost guarantee their diamonds, jewels, emeralds, watches, folks, tag watches. If you are, I myself am a watch expert. I love watches. I'm a great collector. I have tagged Breitling. This tag I bought 6 years ago, folks. 6 years ago I bought this tag in executive jewels. There's a gentleman in the back there. You need to go and see him. His name is James. Alright? If you forget his name, he sent me an email this morning saying to let everyone know that this cruise only. Anyone like Omegas? Omega. Okay, this cruise only 20% off selected Omega watches. Go in there, see James, tell him Deon sent you from the Fascination. James will assist you. He sold me this watch 6 years ago. As I said, folks, this guy is a fundi with watches. He's an absolute guru. He knows his watches inside out, and you almost guarantee to get the best price for watches, for fine watches. Diamonds, the home of Tanzanite, pretty much St. Thomas, ladies and gentlemen. I know it comes from Tanzania in Africa, but Tanzanite is fastly growing, definitely becoming a precious stone in the very near future, if it's not already classed as a precious stone on the same sort of par as diamonds. Next, folks, if you're moving along to, if you are looking for store number 3 on your map there, you'll see Electronic World. Cameras, DVD players, flat screen TVs, binoculars, camera lenses, these sort of things. I'm a keen photographer myself, did a number of years as well as a chief photographer on the cruise ships as well. I love photographs, and this store beats all the stores I've been to. In all the other different islands, I buy most of my camera equipment from this store. And folks, I know a lot of our European guests, if you're from England, Ireland, Scotland, even South Africa, you know the PAL and the NTSC, different systems. Don't let that bother you, ladies and gentlemen. These days, with modern technology, it's just a flip of a camera switch, and you can change from NTSC to PAL very easily. And again, they are awesomely priced, next to nothing. Plasma TVs, huge 60-inch plasma TVs for nearly 30-40% off than I've seen them retail for in the States. And don't worry about shipping, they will sort the shipping out for you. Don't think you're going to buy a 60-inch plasma TV and have to walk onto the gangway with this plasma TV strapped to your back. That's not the case. You're not going to have to fit it in your hand luggage. They will ship it to the door for you, insured. Every product in that store is guaranteed for 2 years, folks. Guaranteed international, so it doesn't matter what country you're from, international guarantee for 2 years. Okay, PPI, that's kind of, they gave me sort of like a 5-minute limit there, so I don't want to go over and over bore you. I can explain a lot more in a Skype interview. I'm very, very keen to get back out to sea as soon as possible. As you'll read in my CV, I had a successful photo business here. However, I was robbed of everything. Everything was taken from me. And yeah, basically nearly $20,000. My business came to a halt. And as much as I love South Africa, it will always be in my heart. It is my home, but there's just no opportunity like the cruise ships making those US dollars. And I know I will be successful with my background, and I really look forward to hearing from you in the very near future. Thank you very much.